Okay, hello and welcome to Pikuniku. It's a little indie game developed by a company called SectorDub. But first I gotta show you the settings menu, because they have anti-aliasing, which is very important for this game. It's actually rather surprising. It's better than some AAA games for some reason. I'm also not entirely certain if this perhaps is more focused on co-op as opposed to single player, but I don't have anybody to play with, so I can't really do anything about that. So instead, let's jump into the game and show you what it's about. So this is Pikuniku. You are a red bouncy thing. And the music is so happy that you want to die. So, it's a very much a, well, friendly game, I suppose. And the music is beautiful. Yes. You can kick things. Because why not? And you can enter and exit houses. I did not mean to do that. Never mind. Poof. So what you do in... well, it is a platformer. Kind of combined with a puzzle game, I suppose. Okay. Yes. I don't know what this is. Oh, I see. It's a competition sports thingy-majiggy thing, yes. Okay, cool. Right. Yeah, so it's like a football, basketball, volleyball, minigame hybrid thing. Okay. Cool. You should be able to do that. Why not? Let's go and stop cheating. Okay. So this is probably much what you would probably expect from this kind of game, I suppose. Haha. That's right. I win. You suck. Yep. Ha! I am! I got money. Good. That's part of the story, by the way. The money thing. It's somewhat amusing. This game has a bit of an interesting intro, amusing intro. And the game is very much... it's cute and kind of very light-hearted and funny in a sense, I suppose. Ah, okay. Can I do something with that? I don't know. Oh well. Fair enough. So you, as of right now, at least, you basically just run around doing various tasks. What the fuck? Right, okay. Thanks, weirdo. Yeah. So you can walk around this town talking to people, I suppose. Would you please stop standing on my head? That would be appreciated. Thanks, douche. It would seem this man has a problem. So let's find out what it is, I suppose. Right, yes, obviously. Yeah, so this is basically the kind of things you do, right? Solving various weird tasks and various things for the inhabitants and such. Okie dokie. Seems we have a button of some sort here. And it gives us a box. Okay. We cannot reach the top there, apparently, not with one at least. Oh yeah, I know, I understand. So what you obviously do here is you do this. And you click this. Up. Curses! This is so difficult. Why are you being difficult? It's something I often ask everyone. And they tell me, well, actually, it's you who's difficult. Take that. Yeah, so you do little quests for people. Essentially. It's rather simple quests, of course. But yeah, it's kind of a feel-good game, I guess, you could say. I did find your pencil. It's awesome. Right. That seems reasonable. Okie dokie. Let's put the pencil hat on and draw a beautiful, wonderful artwork here. Oops. Yes. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's very much light-hearted humor. That's the focus. I don't know what that fly is. I almost believe the fly has some kind of indicator, or is some kind of indicator of where you're supposed to go, but I'm not quite certain, honestly. Alright, never mind that. That was not important. Hopefully that sound didn't go through, but whatever. So someone's gonna bother you when you try to record things, obviously. Or something. If it's not someone, it's something. And if it's not something, it's someone. Don't worry about it. Let's see what happens. What? It's beautiful. What are you talking about? No. Oh. Oh, so this is the story thing. That guy is not very nice. No, I'm not okay, honestly. Yeah, so these people have made a horrible, horrible deal. So there you go. Wonderful, great success, hooray! Okay, so I wonder... Oh, that's not useful. What? Hello? Can you pick me up? Oh, okay. Oh, guess that's the thing. Can I trick it? No, I cannot. Fine. Yeah, so... By the way, what you did there was basically just kick that guy over this thing, and he made a bridge with his spiderweb. He was being a bit of a douche before though, so I'm kind of fine with that. By the way. I mean, these pauses get rather long if I don't speak during their dialogue here. I suppose it's a bit odd. I mean, there's no voice acting for the characters, that is. I guess that might be worth pointing out. Although they do have these sound exclamations, or whatever you want to call them. Kind of like many other, I guess, Japanese or Nintendo games does. But I'm not quite certain how to handle these sections, honestly. Should I just be quiet and let the game do its thing? I don't know, maybe. Anyway. Yeah, so that guy... I think it's quite clearly indicated that he is a bit of a fishy one. And I don't think he should be particularly... I'm not particularly keen to trust him. I suppose. But yes. It does not give me... What are you doing? Hello. Oh, okay. No, I'm fine. Alright. You keep at it, bud. It isn't really that much more to say about the game, frankly. It's simple in principle. There's not a lot of complexity to it, so to speak. Which is kind of the charm of a lot of these smaller indie games, frankly. You don't have to have 650,000 different mechanics, as apparently every single AAA title has to have these days. It's actually fine. Oh, okay, thanks. Just have a few that works fine and are enjoyable. And yeah, this game is pretty enjoyable. It's fun, and it's, well, it's relatively fun, and it's charming, I think. It's perhaps the... It's not good for the local economy. It isn't. It really isn't. Interesting. That's a good point there. Got a good point. Also, no money is free, because if the money is free, it's useless. That's pretty funny. How about the other one? I see. That's probably something you can look at. Maybe you can give him water or something. It wouldn't be surprising. But yeah, I think it's primarily charming. An apple. I got an apple. Hooray. Yeah, that's the kind of selling points, I would dare to say. The graphics are, of course, very simplistic and simple, but that's also kind of part of the charm, I believe. Probably. I see, yes. Yes, I am the monster, but apparently I wasn't as scary as they wanted me to be, or at least as that guy wanted me to be, because now his merchandise and crap is useless, so, you know. Also, those cameras are absolutely innocent and totally not put up by this incredibly yeah, he's not fishy at all. He's benevolent. Yes, an incredibly benevolent fella. For sure, he gives free money to everyone for no reason. That's not fishy. I see, yes. It's a very dumb. Stupid! Very stupid. Silly, silly, silly. Yeah. That's about this. Yes, words again. Yeah, it's very difficult. That's about it, though. That's Pikuniku. That's what you can expect. A charming, relatively funny, in my opinion, game with rather simple mechanics and nothing too complicated there. And a rather simplistic and simple at least, art style. And you can make yourself into a ball. So I think that's probably a pretty obvious selling point as well. Whee! Woohoo! Yeah. No! What have I done? This is horrible. Oh. I've destroyed everything he has ever loved. I'm a horrible, horrible human being. Why do I destroy everything I touch? I am cursed. Cursed, I tell you. Truly. How depressing. I'm not gonna ruin more of the game though, because this is what the game is. And I think perhaps if you are interested in it, then you should give it a try. If you like these kind of simple, charming, and ultimately pretty fun games. For a little while, at least. They certainly have their charm. But yes. Boom. This is Pikuniku. And I have been Dexter. Maybe I'll see you next time. Goodbye.